Welcome back, radiant soul of the sun. I am Luna Celestine. If you're hearing these words right now, trust that it's not by accident. The universe has guided you here, not to fix what's broken, but to remind you of the light that still burns within you. Leo. Today's energy carries a gentle, yet undeniable nudge from the cosmos. It's asking you to stop looking for what's missing and start seeing what's already glowing around you. That spark of joy you've been chasing, it might be closer than you think. Hidden in the quiet moments, the small victories, the things that make your heart feel just a little more alive. You don't need to fight your way forward today. You don't need to prove, push, or perfect. Instead, you're being called to shift. Shift your gaze away from the noise, the worries, the invisible finish line that keeps moving. And instead, return to the places, people, and practices that lift your spirit, that ignite your creativity, that make you feel like you again. Because the truth is, Leo, what you focus on expands. And when you begin to honor the joy already within your reach, the universe meets you with even more. More synchronicity, more support, more magic. In today's reading, we'll explore exactly how this shift in focus may unlock something unexpected in your finances, your relationships, and even your spiritual journey. So stay with me, because what's coming next just might surprise you in the most beautiful way. Leo, your financial field is glowing today with quiet promise, the kind of promise that doesn't shout, but rather arrives like a soft knock on the door of your potential. You may not have seen it coming, but something is shifting. A seed you planted long ago, perhaps in the form of a side project, a talent you quietly nurtured, or an idea you almost gave up on, is beginning to take root, and the universe is aligning to give it the sunlight it needs to grow. There's an unexpected opportunity forming in the background, one that may come disguised as a simple conversation, a new connection, or a chance to showcase what you do best. It's not about luck falling into your lap. It's about the energy you've already invested beginning to echo back. So pay attention to where doors are creaking open, especially in places you thought were closed for good. If money has felt stagnant lately, know this: your breakthrough won't come through force. It will come through presence, through showing up, through trusting the natural rhythm of your effort. The 9 of Pentacles from your reading reminds us that true abundance isn't just wealth. It's the feeling of knowing you created something valuable on your own terms. Let this be the day you believe in your own worth again. Let it be the moment you stop measuring your value by numbers in a bank account and start seeing wealth in the recognition, growth, and stability you're building with your own 2 hands. And if you're looking for signs, the universe is generous enough to leave you a few. Your lucky numbers today are 6, 18, 32, 44, 56, and 68. Let them be more than numbers. Let them be reminders that you are always being guided, even in silence. The path may not always look clear, but the energy is undeniable. Abundance is closer than it seems. Leo, today's career energy speaks not just of progress, but of recognition. You've been carrying your responsibilities with grace, often without expecting applause, but the universe has been watching. And now, the ripple of your consistent effort is beginning to return to you as a wave. You may notice that your ideas are being heard more clearly, your contributions no longer going unnoticed. There's a quiet shift in how others perceive you, especially those in positions of leadership. This could be the moment when someone important sees your true potential, and it could lead to something more, a new role, an unexpected promotion, or a project that puts you in the spotlight. But along with that recognition comes a word of caution from the Tower card in your reading, a reminder that growth sometimes begins with disruption. A sudden change may sweep through your work environment, a restructuring, a leadership shift, or even a surprising change in your team dynamics. At first, it may feel like the ground is shifting beneath you, but trust this: what falls apart now is only making space for something far more aligned with your purpose. Do not fear the shakeup. You are not being removed from stability. You are being realigned with significance. Lean into your natural leadership, Leo. When the winds of change blow, others will look to you for groundedness and direction. Stay rooted in your truth. Don't rush to control the outcome. Instead, listen, adapt, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. This moment is not here to break your root. Whatever changes arrive today, know that you are on the brink of becoming who your future self is already proud of. Leo, in the quiet spaces of your heart, you may have sensed this coming, that something long unspoken was beginning to stir. And today, love walks in not with fireworks, but with a whisper, a truth softly revealed, a feeling finally allowed to surface. The energy surrounding your love life is layered and tender. There may be someone, perhaps a person who has lingered in your orbit for some time, who is now beginning to see you with fresh eyes. It's as if something about you has shifted, or maybe something in them has awakened. Words once left unsaid may now find their way to the surface, whether it's a confession, an apology, or simply a moment of raw honesty. It has the power to change the landscape of your connection. But as the moon card suggests, not everything is crystal clear just yet. There may still be shadows, misunderstandings, mixed signals, or doubts born from the past. And before your love can grow roots, these illusions must dissolve. Take your time, Leo. Don't rush to define what this is. Instead, feel into it. Let the truth unfold naturally. Your intuition, not logic, is your compass here. The Tower's presence is a gentle warning. Be prepared for shifts in what you thought was stable. If you've been holding onto an idea of love that no longer fits who you've become, this may be the moment to release it. That release doesn't mean loss. It means space. Space for the kind of love that meets the person you are now. Still, there is deep beauty in this reading, because right behind the uncertainty comes the Four of Wands and the Lovers. They speak of potential commitment, of a bond that has weathered the storm and still chooses to stand. This is not a love born of fantasy. This is a love born of truth. If you are in a relationship, this could be the moment you both decide to step more fully into a shared future. If you're single, don't be surprised if someone from the past reemerges, but this time, ready. Let this be a day where your heart is not guarded, but discerning. Be open to connection, but anchored in self-worth. Because, Leo, you are not here to chase love. You are here to receive it fully, fearlessly, and with both feet in. Leo, when it comes to family, today may feel like a page turning in a story you thought you already knew. There's a softness in the air, but also a current of change. The kind that arrives quietly, yet leaves nothing quite the same. You may sense tension rising beneath the surface, a miscommunication that finally comes to light, an old wound that reopens, or a sudden shift in family dynamics that catches you off guard. The Tower card whispers of unexpected revelations, and in the realm of home and kinship, this can feel deeply personal. But do not be alarmed. These disruptions are not here to break your bond. They are here to break the silence. Perhaps someone in your family has been holding in words for too long, or perhaps you have. Emotions that were once buried may now begin to speak. Through tears, through truths, through the kind of raw honesty that feels risky, but sacred. This may not be a smooth moment, Leo, but it will be a real one, and that's where healing lives. The beauty in all of this is that the breakdown leads to breakthrough. The Four of Wands appears as a quiet promise that what falls apart now falls into place in a new, more stable way. Relationships that once felt strained may find new ground. Conversations that once triggered conflict may now lead to connection. If you've been longing for peace, for mutual understanding, for the feeling of being seen within your family, this is your moment to step forward with courage. Be the one who listens without defense, who speaks without blame, who chooses reconciliation, not repetition. Leo, your strength has never been about control. It's been about heart. And in your family space today, your heart is exactly what's needed. To soften the edges, to rewrite the script, and to remind those around you, love doesn't always look perfect, but it always finds a way home. So, breathe. Let go of the need to fix everything in one day. Trust that this emotional shift, however uncomfortable, is a doorway to something deeper, a truer sense of belonging, both for you and for those you love. Leo, your body is whispering today, and if you listen closely, you'll hear what it's been trying to say for some time now. Slow down. I'm carrying more than you realize. You've been moving through life with your usual fire, showing up, staying strong, holding space for others. But underneath that brave exterior, your nervous system has been absorbing silent pressures. Not all stress looks like chaos. Sometimes it wears the face of responsibility, of high expectations, of quiet self-sacrifice, and over time, even the strongest heart needs rest. The moon card in your reading reveals emotional undercurrents that may be affecting your physical well-being. You might be experiencing fatigue, mental fog, or a heaviness in your chest that you can't quite name. This is your body's way of asking for tenderness, not toughness. It's not about weakness, it's about wisdom. And your body is wiser than you think. So today, Leo, prioritize your healing, not just through vitamins or fitness routines, but through presence, through stillness, through asking yourself honestly, where am I holding tension that isn't mine to carry? Let your healing begin on the emotional level. Journaling, breathwork, nature walks, or simply allowing yourself to feel what you've been suppressing. These are not luxuries. They are necessities. The Nine of Pentacles reminds us that true vitality isn't found in overworking the body. It's found in honoring it, in nourishing it, in allowing it the space to exhale. So if you've been ignoring signs, trouble sleeping, emotional reactivity, lack of motivation, don't push through. Pause. Listen, your body is not a machine, Leo. It's a temple, a vessel, a sacred compass. And today, it's asking for softness from you to you. Let this be the moment you choose peace over pressure. Let this be the day you reclaim your right to rest, not because you've earned it, but because you're alive. And that, dear Leo, is reason enough. Leo, today your soul feels drawn to certain energies more than others, and that's no coincidence. The universe often speaks through the people we meet and the colors we're pulled toward. There is a deeper alignment at work. You'll find that earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, bring a stabilizing influence into your life today. Their grounded presence can help calm the fire within you, offering clarity where you've felt scattered and patience where you've felt pressure. Don't overlook their quiet wisdom. It's exactly what your heart might need right now. Aries and Sagittarius, fellow fire signs, match your rhythm. Being around them may feel like breathing the same air, electric, motivating, and full of shared purpose. If you've been feeling creatively blocked or emotionally stagnant, spending time with these signs may reignite something beautiful within you. Together, you don't just dream, you take action. However, with Pisces and Cancer, tread gently. Their emotional depth can sometimes feel like a wave crashing against your inner flame. There is potential for beauty in these connections, but also for misunderstanding. They may feel things you don't yet see, or interpret silence in ways you didn't intend. If emotions run high, choose compassion over control. Speak slowly, listen deeply, and remember, not everyone expresses love the way you do. And if you're looking for a little energetic boost today, look no further than red. Bold, unfiltered, unapologetic red. This is your color of the day, Leo. Let it wrap around you like a reminder. You are powerful, you are passionate, and you are brave. Whether it's a scarf, a flame on a candle, or even a passing red car, let it be a signal from the universe that your fire is sacred and seen. Lastly, let this be your guiding mantra as you navigate the hours ahead. Embrace the changes ahead, for they will lead you to the love, success, and balance you seek. Because, Leo, life isn't waiting for you to be perfect. It's waiting for you to be present. And every soul you meet, every color you wear, every choice you make today is a thread in the tapestry of the destiny you're creating, moment by powerful moment. And so, dear soul, we've reached the end of today's journey. I'm Luna, and if you're still here, listening to these words, know that it's not by chance. You were guided to this space, not to fix yourself, but to remember the strength, the depth, and the truth that have always lived inside of you. Today doesn't ask you to be perfect. It simply invites you to be present with yourself, with the quiet joys, the unnamed aches, the dreams that still stir in your chest, even when the path feels unclear. If things are shifting, if something is ending or falling away, don't see it as a closing. I believe, as today's cards so gently reminded us, that sometimes breakdowns are the beginning of something sacred, a new foundation, one that's stronger, truer, and finally aligned with who you're becoming. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You just need to keep moving, gently, honestly, and with compassion for your own heart. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. If today's message resonated, I'd love for you to leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and continue walking this path with me. Until next time, remember, you are not just the light, you are the source. And this world is better because you're in it.